day, this is Liezl Ilaga and I am here to tell you a Bible story about Samuel, the prophet who listened. So in this story, you will hear the name of Samuel, Hannah his mother, Elkanah his father, Eli the priest, and God. So let's start. The story begins when Hannah felt deeply miserable, for she did not have any children. She lived with her husband Elkanah, and they loved each other. This was a long time ago, when Israel did not have any kings. Every year, her husband would go to Shiloh to worship and make offerings to God. Hannah would go with him. One day, Hannah went to Shiloh and prayed to the Lord. God, if you will give me a son, I promise he will serve you in all the days of his life. Eli the priest watched Hannah praying. Her face was red with tears and her lips moved silently. When he heard Hannah, he felt pity. May God grant you the child you long for, he tells her. Soon, God answered Hannah's prayers. She named the baby boy Samuel, which means, because I asked the Lord for him. Hannah soon brought Samuel to Eli, who welcomed him. Samuel became a good helper to him. Meanwhile, Eli's two sons behaved badly. As the Lord blessed Hannah with more children, she never stopped loving Samuel. One night, Samuel was lying down. He heard someone call his name and thought it was Eli. Eli was puzzled. I did not call you. Go back to bed. Samuel went back and lay down, but he heard it again. Samuel, Samuel. On the third time, Eli tells Samuel, tell God that you are listening. He might have a message for you. Samuel, Samuel, speak, for your servant is listening. Samuel replied when he heard the voice again. God told Samuel that he punished Eli's sons for behaving badly. In the morning, Samuel was afraid to tell Eli God's message, but the priest insisted. So Samuel told him, he is the Lord. Let him do what is good in his eyes. Eli said, as Samuel grew up to be a young man, he continued to serve the Lord. So that's the end of the story about how Samuel became the prophet who listened. And that's all. Thank you for listening. Have a good day ahead.